Yes, hello, Rio. Good evening. Hello, Rio.
Hello,
Hello, good
hello.
evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so how are you, Rio?
I'm poor.
Okay, so you're great. Okay, so how about, are you done eating your dinner?
Yes, I'm eating my dinner.
Okay, very good. Okay, so can you hear me or see me well?
Yes, I can see you well and hear you well.
Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, so I already sent your homework and I'm so happy because you've got a perfect score. I checked it already. So, since you're very good with your homework and which is some of our activities in our lesson, so now let's proceed to listening. Okay? And after with listening, let's proceed to writing. Okay, writing,
Okay,
speaking. Okay, so now let's focus on listening. Okay,
okay.
so are you ready for our lesson this evening?
Yes, I'm ready. And can I go to the toy?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, very good. So now let's proceed for our lesson this evening. Okay, so we are now in test 3, which is test listening. So now let's proceed. Okay, listening. Can you repeat? Hello, Rio, are you there?
Yay, Miri.
Okay, very good.
Listening.
Okay, very good. So now we are in part 1. So listening part 1, listen and grows. There is one example. So can you see the example?
Okay, I can see the example.
Okay, so now I'm going to play the audio and listen carefully in order to answer this one, okay?
Okay,
Okay, very good.
Part 1. Look at Part 1. Now look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Look at the toy animals.
Oh, yes. Where can I put them?
Well, put the elephant behind the train.
Put the elephant behind the train. Okay.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
Can you see the monkey? Now, put it on the bike.
Sorry?
Put the monkey on the bike.
Oh, yes. That's good.
2.
And the frog. Where can I put that?
Put it next to the car.
Pardon? Put the frog where?
Put it next to the car.
3.
Now put the mouse in the boat.
Put the mouse in the boat.
That's right.
4.
And the duck. Where can I put that?
Put the duck between the plane and the tree.
Between the plane and the tree. Right. There it is.
5.
Can you see the cat?
Yes, I can.
Now put it in front of the bus.
The cat in front of the bus? Well, okay.
Now listen to part 1 again. 1.
Are you sure with your answer, Nario, or I should continue the audio?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so now since you're sure with your answer, so let's check. Okay, so now let's see if your answer here is correct. Okay, the monkey and okay, so can you read which is number 1?
The monkey and on the monkey.
The monkey
The monkey and on the bike, the frog and on the frog and next to the car, the mouse and in the boat, the duck and between the plane and the tree, the cat and in front of the box.
in front. Can you repeat? In front.
In
Okay, so now let's see if your answer here is correct. So the monkey and on the bike. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 2? The frog and next to the car. Okay, very good again. How about number 3? The mouse and in the boat. Okay, very good again. And how about number 4? The duck and between the plane and the tree. Okay, so your answer here. Okay, very good. And then the cat and in front of the bus. Okay, very good. So in this part 1, you've got a perfect
Five.
score. 5/5. Okay, good job, Rio. So now, do you have any question regarding this one?
No, I don't have question.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so since you don't have any question, let's proceed. Okay, so we are now in part 2. There are 2 examples. So can you see the example here?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so now I'm going to play the audio. Listen and write a name or a number.
Part 2. Look at the picture. Listen and write a name or a number. There are 2 examples.
Oh, hello. Who's in this picture?
That's Bill. He's my friend.
How do you spell his name?
B-I-double-L.
And how old is he?
He's 9.
9?
That's right.
Can you see the answers? Now you listen and write a name or a number. 1,
Are those Bill's horses?
Yes, they are. He's got 5 of them.
5 horses? Wow!
That's right.
Okay, so now are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to check your answer. So your answer number 1 is 5. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. So let's proceed to the next number. So here we are. Listen and write the number again.
2, 2,
Is this Bill's favourite horse?
Yes. His name is Socks.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
S-O-C-K-S. He's got white feet.
Oh, yes, I understand now.
3,
And how many brothers and sisters has Bill got?
He's got 3 sisters.
3 sisters?
Yes. Look, here's a picture of them.
4,
This is Bill's big sister, I think.
Yes, that's Pat.
Do you spell that P-A-T?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so are you done?
2,
Yes,
2,
Is this Bill's favourite horse?
Okay, so I think there is something wrong with this. Number 3, 4, and 5, right? Can you see the answer? The red one,
no, wait a minute. What?
this one, the answer here.
Pat.
Yeah, you can see the answer. So I think there's something wrong with this slide. So now let's check the number 2. So your answer here is sock. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
very good. So your answer here is correct. And then, yeah, there's some. So you've got, how many score you've got?
5 out of 5.
Okay, 5/5. Okay, very good again. And keep it up. So now let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, so part 5, you're going to check the box. There is one example. So you're going to listen this audio in order to answer this one, okay?
Okay.
3. Look at the pictures. Listen and look. There is one example. Which is Kim's lunch?
Is Kim having chicken for lunch?
No, she isn't.
Oh, well, is she having a burger today?
No, she's having some fish and French fries.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. Where's Ben's watch?
Where's my watch, Mum? It isn't in the cupboard.
Is it on the bookcase, Ben?
No, it isn't. Oh, I can see it. There it is. It's on the sofa.
Oh, good.
2. What's the baby doing?
Is this a new photo of your baby? Is he kicking the ball?
No, he can't kick it, and he can't catch it.
So, what is he doing?
Look, he's bouncing it.
Okay, so now let's check.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's see if your answer here is correct. So listen and check the box. There is one example. So the answer here is letter A, which is came lunch. The fish and what is the example, Rio?
What
What is came lunch?
is fish
Fish.
and fries?
Okay, fish and fries. And then your answer here, which is number 1. Where's been watch? Okay, so your answer here is letter B. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 2? What's the baby doing? So the baby is bouncing the ball. So letter C, okay. Okay, very good. So now you've got in this part 3, you've got 2 correct answers. So now let's proceed to the next slide in order to continue. Okay. So now continue answering with this part, okay? So now I'm going to play the audio.
3. Which is Sue's grandmother?
Is that your grandmother, Sue? In the short skirt?
No, she's wearing a long skirt.
And is she wearing a hat?
Yes, that's right. Look, there she is.
4. Which is Anne's favourite drawing?
Look at these beautiful drawings, Anne. Do you like this guitar?
Yes, I do. And the picture of the house is good.
Is that your favorite?
No, it isn't. Look at that kite. That's my favorite. I love the colors on it.
5. What's Tom doing?
Where's Tom? Is he watching TV?
No, Nick is watching TV. Tom isn't.
Oh. Is he having a bath then?
No, Tom's in bed. He's sleeping.
Okay, now so let's check if your answer here is correct. So number 3, can you read the question number 3, Rio?
Yes, I'm sure.
Can you read the question number 3?
Which is Sue's grandmother? Letter
Oh,
C.
okay, so which is Sue's grandmother? So your answer here is letter C. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 4? Can you read?
Number 4, which is Anne's favorite drawing? My answer is number A.
Okay, which is Anne's favorite drawing? So your answer here is letter A. Okay, very good again. And how about number 5? What's Tom doing? So Tom is sleeping on his bed. Okay. Okay, very good. So all in all, how many scores do you have?
I have,
5
I have a 5.
over 5. Okay, very good. So, do you have any question regarding this one?
No, I don't have.
Okay, so since you don't have any question, let's proceed. Okay, so now part 4. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're going to color this one, okay, and listen the audio. Okay?
Okay.
Very good.
Part 4. Look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Can I colour this picture?
OK. Can you see the cake on the TV?
Yes, I can.
Well, colour it yellow, please.
Pardon?
The cake on the TV. Colour it yellow.
Can you see the yellow cake on the TV? This is an example. Now you listen and colour. 1.
Now, look at the girl.
Oh, yes. She's reading. Look! She's got a cake on her head.
That's right. She has. Can you colour it blue?
Sorry?
The cake on the girl's head. Colour it blue.
Two.
Which cake can I colour now?
Can you see?
Hello, Rio.
Hello.
Okay, so are you sure with your answer now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so now I'm going to check your answer here. Okay, very good. Your answer number 1 is correct. Correct, rather, because the sentence here is color the cake on the girl's head. And then the second one, color the cake next to the flowers. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, very good. It is pink. And then number 3, can you read? Color the
Number
cake.
3, color the cake under the table. Right.
Okay. Color the cake under the table. So the color is brown. Okay, very good again. And how about number 4? Color the cake in front the door. So it is color green. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
very good. How about number 5? Can you read?
Number 5,
Hilario.
color the cake behind the girl's chair. Purple.
Ah, okay, very good. Color the cake behind the girl's chair. So purple. Okay, very good. So all of the activities in this lesson, you got a perfect score. So how many score do you have? Or you've got 5 again. You've got 5
Yes.
over 5. Okay, very good. So, do you have any question regarding this one? Rio?
No, I don't have question.
Okay, so since you don't have any question, so now let's proceed to the next lesson, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now let's see if you're really good in listening. Okay, so we are now in listening part 1. Okay, so can you see this one?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so we are now in listening 5. Okay, 5.1. Okay, so now let's proceed. Okay, so we are now in test 1 again. So let's continue. So, okay. Can you read this one?
Listening.
Listening. Okay, so now let's proceed. Okay, here we are again. Part 1. Listen and draws. There is one example. Okay, so now I'm going to play the audio and answer it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Part 1. Look at Part 1. Now look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Put the hat on the boy's head.
Sorry?
Put the hat on the boy's head.
Right.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
Put the shoes in the tree.
Sorry? Put the shoes where?
In the tree.
Okay.
2.
Can you see the skirt?
Yes?
Well, put it in the goat's mouth.
Right. The skirt is in the goat's mouth.
3.
Put the jeans between the two socks.
Pardon? Put the jeans where?
Between the two socks.
Okay.
4.
Can you find the dress?
Yes?
Put it on the girl's arm.
Okay. The dress is on the girl's arm now.
5.
And now put the T-shirt behind the chair.
The t-shirt?
That's right.
Okay. It's behind the chair.
Now listen to Part 1 again.
Okay, so now are you sure with your answer or I'm going to continue the audio? Are you sure with your answer now, Rio?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so now I'm going to check. Okay, number 1. The shoes and in the tree. Okay. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 2? Can you read? Can you read the number 2?
Number 2 is the skirt and in the goat's mouth.
Okay. The skirt and in the goat's mouth. Okay. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 3? The
Number
jean.
and
Okay, the jean and between the two socks on the line. Okay. Oh. Very good. Your answer here is correct. So how about number 4? The dress and on the girl's arm. Okay, very good again. How about number 5? Can you read? Can you read the number 5? The t-shirt and behind the chair. Okay, so your answer here is okay, very good. So how many score you've got? You've got how many? Okay, very good. 5/5. Okay, very good, Rio. So now, let's proceed to the next slide, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we are now in part 2. So, listen and write a name or a number. So, there are 2 examples. So, the examples here is what's the boy's name? It is Pat. And then how old is he? So, 6 years old. So, now I'm going to play the audio in order to answer this 1 to 5, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. So now listen carefully.
Part 2. Look at the picture. Listen and write a name or a number. There are 2 examples.
Hello. What's your name?
Pat.
Is that P-A-T?
Yes.
How old are you, Pat?
I'm 6.
6.
That's right.
Can you see the answers? Now you listen and write a name or a number. 1,
Where do you live, Pat?
In Short Street.
How do you spell that?
You spell it S-H-O-R-T.
2,
So, what number is your house?
It's number 8.
Sorry, what number?
8.
3,
How many bedrooms are there in your house, Pat?
There are 3.
3?
Yes. One for my mum and dad, one for my sister, and one for me.
4,
What's your sister's name?
It's May.
Is that M-A-Y?
Yes, I like her name.
5,
Now, Pat, have you got an animal in your house?
Yes, I've got a mouse.
Oh, has it got a name?
Yes, its name is Bill.
Can you spell that for me?
Yes, it's B-I-double-L.
Okay, now are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, very good. So now let's check if your answer here is correct. So number 1, where does Pat live? Okay, so your answer here is short. Okay. Okay, still correct. Short street. Okay, so how about number 2? What's number of Pat's house? So your answer here is 8. Okay, very good again. And how about number 3? How many bedrooms are there in Pat's house? So there are 3.
3.
Okay, very good again. And how about number 4? What's Pat's sister's name? So your answer here is May. Okay, your answer here is correct. And how about number 5? What's the name of Pat's mouse? Okay. Okay, very good again. Your answer here is correct. So now you've got how many?
9 out of 5.
Okay, 5/5. So, okay, so I'll give you stars. So now, do you have any question regarding this one?
Oh, no.
Okay, so since you don't have any question, let's proceed. Mm-hmm. So now let's proceed. Okay, so we are now in part 3. So listen and check the box. There is one example. So now I'm going to play the audio again and listen carefully and answer this one, okay? Is that okay, Rio? So now I'm going to play and listen carefully. All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part 3. Look at the pictures. Listen and look. There is one example. What's in Sue's box?
I like that box, Sue.
Yes, my favorite toy is in it.
What's that? Your doll? Your toy elephant?
No, it's my ball. Look.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What can Nick have?
Can I have some ice cream, please, Mom?
Not now, Nick. Sorry.
Oh, can I have a cake then?
No. Look, you can have this apple.
2. Which man is Anne's teacher?
Is that a photo of your classroom, Anne?
Yes. Can you see my teacher, Dad?
Has he got brown hair?
No, he's got gray hair and glasses.
Okay, so are you sure with your answer now, Rio?
Yes,
Uh,
I'm in.
all right. So now can you read the question number 1?
What is Sue's box?
What can Nick have? Okay,
And
so
Nick,
your answer here is letter A, apple. Okay, let's see if your answer here is correct. Okay, very good. Your answer here is correct. How about number 2? Which man is Anne's teacher? Okay, so your answer here is letter C. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good again. So now you've got 2 correct answer. So let's proceed to the next slide, okay?
okay.
Let's proceed and continue answering. So you've got 2 correct answers. So let's see if your answer to the next slide is correct. Okay, so we are now in part 3 again. Lesson and check the box. There is one example. So continue answering number 3, 4, and 5.